When I was done with the last video, I actually shared that I have pretty much nothing to share, nothing to show. This is why I made a video myself, so I think it was still good, but it's interesting that I even was not able to upload it yet, and like 30 minutes, 1 hour later I am in this place. It's a Shinn historical park, Shinn garden, and everything is so beautiful here. So how did I end up being here? It's by chance, almost surprise for me, because I just brought my daughter to the free dancing club, kind of, in the church, in one of the local churches here, Zumba, because she wants to make friends. And now I just decided to kind of spend time somehow walking around during that hour while she's going to be dancing. And as usually, I just picked the Google Maps and I just found the nearest place I would like to go, something like green park. And usually when I go to that green park area, it's something like either baseball or soccer field and nothing interesting, or sometimes maybe playground for kids, sometimes something like just nice green grass and kind of few benches, even like this, or even nicer, to sit down and relax. But you never expect that one of those green areas, when you just click randomly on the map, the nearest to you will have such a beautiful, interesting garden and houses and from the 19th century. So that one we were looking in the beginning too, and we are going to be back to in a moment, is like almost 150 years old. It's from 1876, as I just read. So I didn't read a lot about this park, so you can do it yourself. So I'm more of the investigator, like go for it guy, just go and try it yourself. So I'm just walking around and showing it to you right away. But of course I did a small homework and smallest research in a couple minutes. What is it about? Like when I was entering, I figured out right away that it's something unusual. So what is this Shinn Park and these gardens about? And yeah, so I didn't read a lot. I only found out that they have some old houses here, and sometimes they actually have tours inside of the house. So I don't think they're going to let me inside of the house today. And so this is where I was like kind of looking to that house where you can see the guys are taking pictures right now. And then I saw this garden. So I even didn't see this garden at the moment when I started to film this video for you guys. Oh, and actually I found a phone. That's interesting. That's what I also did not expect to find here. So we'll try to see if this phone is a working phone, or somebody maybe forgot this phone here a long time ago, or maybe just now, or maybe they just threw it away. No, it's actually a working phone. So that means that somebody forgot it a little while, and I cannot open it, of course. So they should show something. I usually recommend you guys to, when you lose your phone, I would say when you lose your phone, but you don't want, maybe those guys are guys who lost their phone. No, it doesn't look like them. So now I have even more interesting video. I need to find people who lost this phone. So when I get the new phone, I usually try to put something here. When you just open your phone, something like the phone number of your wife or whatever, your husband if you are the woman, and or your kids or your friends, you can call. But they didn't do it, unfortunately. It's a nice phone with protective whatever, glass, not glass, plastic, and it was just sitting here, so I don't know, maybe they were taking pictures, sitting down and lost it somehow. I don't want to make this video very long, but you are probably also want to know if I just steal this phone and use it for myself, or I'll try to find people. I would tell you for sure, even though I'm not the best guy in the world, I will try to find these people and return the phone, but they should look like some of them, and I really hope somehow it has 89%. Maybe somebody is going to call to this phone and I can pick it up, hopefully. It's also internet is working here. That's pretty interesting. So I'll try to be here for a while, and at least in this place, and then I'll expect the call. So probably for now we will not spend more time with this phone, as you guys don't want to only see the phone, of course. So I'll put it to my pocket with the hope that they will call and it has enough battery life before they do it. So now we can continue. So I'm very glad that I actually found it. I don't want to say that other people are not so honest or whatever. Who knows? This guy looks good and honest, and all other people looks good. Like these palms look good, or these trees looks good, but you know what to expect from trees. They just grow, but you never know what to expect from people. Sometimes they look good, but they can behave strangely enough. I know, because I know myself. I have some downsides. I can give you hard time sometimes, but I know my weaknesses and my strengths, whatever this word should be in English, strong sides, yeah, whatever. Strength, blah 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 blah. And one of those strong things I have is I try to be honest. I try not to steal, of course, and I hate to steal, but I can easily I could at least easily swear all my life, and I still can't tell you something bad and put you down by using words. I can also I've fought a lot of times. So what I try to say, that I'm not the perfect man. Like, we all have some things, and so like if I don't lie and I don't steal, that doesn't mean I'm perfect. I can beat you. I can scream on you and give you a hard time in some other way. So this is what I mean by saying that it's good that I found the phone, that at least I'm not a stealer, so I'll try to give it back to the guy. So, okay, enough with the phone. Let's look to this Shinn house. Look at that. Built in 1876 by James and Lucy Shinn, who founded on this land and pioneer nursery business. In 1856. Deed it to the city of Fremont in 1962. So actually, like almost 100 years later, the city got it, if I understood this word correctly. I don't know. The restoration completed 1976. Alright, so citizens helped. Blah, 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 restoration project, blah, blah, Mission Peak Heritage Foundation. Now I see the phone from That phone is almost fallen from my back pocket. Now I understand how they lost it in the first place. When I was sitting, right now it's kind of sliding out. So now I am showing you this. Oops, I almost fall. Okay, these are the benches here as well as in any other park, but again this park is much more interesting. So if you by chance end up being in Fremont and in this area in Shinn Park, you can schedule tours of this historic house for any occasion. Please contact the following person. Okay, you can even get the contacts right away and you can get inside. So maybe I'm going to watch my own videos, because you know how you can get more views on YouTube. You just watch your own videos, and then I will arrange the tour for myself and my family. So just look at that. It was probably great business, nursery business back then. Here looks very good. This garden and these trees probably were planted like around 150 years ago as well. So it's pretty interesting video already. I guess I'll get 10 views at least, maybe 15. And if I will show you this beautiful, gorgeous sun watch, I guess I'll get 5 more views for sure. So it's every hour, for every hour a memory. Oh, good words. Martha Florence Patty Shinn, August 28, 1922. So I guess it was built on that day, or maybe they remember this person or whatever. We don't really have sun, it's blocked by the trees there. But if so, I think that tree was very small back then. Now it has no sense to it. But maybe during the other hours, like early hours, you can still have sun coming from here and you can still see the time on this sun clock, probably not watch but clock, if I am correct. Or maybe I'm not. I could not be correct all the time, especially if English language is not my first language yet, but I'm working on it hard. It's almost my first language. It's like my second first language. So here we still see beautiful modern design of benches and tables and trash bins, and there you can see a squirrel. Maybe you cannot, maybe you can. It's going there. Yeah, and the pumpkin, and I don't know if they just left it today like this, but probably it's more like a piece of art after the Halloween. So like this, yeah, probably it's exposition from that time. And the squirrel is running away. Yeah, okay, let's follow the squirrel. If it let us steal some nuts from it. It's quite a big squirrel, quite big and fat one. Eats a lot of food, eats a lot of nuts. What do we have here on this tree? So it's wherever it is. I'm very bad with names. Taxodium distinctum blah blah blah. I'm very bad with names, even in the Russian language, in any language. So, but it's planted approximately 100 years before I was born. So I was born in 1978, and this is planted 100 years prior to that. So I know exactly how old is this tree, because I'm 41 actually. And this is 141. Quite a big, like if I'll be 141, I should not be so tall, but I can be so old. It actually looks good for 140 years old. And this one actually even 2 years older, but it's like with people sometimes, look, just 2 years older but looks much more older. It's probably ate too many carbs, and that one like me was on the keto diet. So ketogenic diet, yeah. So now from this point you can again see this beautiful house, and that's a garden where I found the phone. Maybe some people could even think that I made a fake video, but in reality I'm so excited and not excited at the same time. So I found the phone. I better found a piece of gold and I can just sell it, because piece of gold cannot ring, cannot be attached to the people. I cannot really return it, but because I found the phone, now it's a hassle, now it's a problem, now it's a new task to find people whom this phone belongs to. But maybe we are going to get friends through this, who knows. And this is beautiful as well. I guess it's not real flowers, of course, but still looks good. So let's continue the tour, at least how I can give it to you. Non-professionally, crazy bazaar tour, but still for 16 minutes you are holding with me, or maybe jumping from one place of this video to another, like forwarding on a high speed or whatever, as I normally do. So we continue to see the guys are painting here and taking video of the guys painting. That's also interesting project, I guess. And the restrooms are here, and some kind of strange building is here as well, so probably they use it for the kind of facilities of water pumps and etc., fire, whatever. Yeah, so people are walking. Let me see, those people maybe look a little bit like those on the phone. I'm not sure. Let me check. Not really, yeah. The boy, the guy. Let me see. I'm not sure. I'm still thinking, because see some boys maybe. Hey guys, I'm sorry, could it be that you lost this phone or not?
Yeah.
Because I tried to look to the picture and to you guys.
That's my wife.
You sure?
Yeah, that's me.
Because I don't want to give it to wrong people. It's you. Yeah, you look like. I found it in the garden there, but you better call sometimes. Like, you better, you know what I recommend you, if you don't mind. There is an option you can leave. You can leave phone or something here on this screen. You can go to the settings. Yeah,
okay.
if I would see the phone number, I could just call you right away. So I was shooting video for my channel and I found the phone, and it was interesting story. So now you can say hello. Okay, have a great day. Okay, bye. Yeah, I found the people. They were glad to get their phone back. And as he said, it's his wife's phone, I guess. Yeah, probably. Oh, I'm so glad for them. So I know, maybe they are super ultra rich, so they will not like jump into the sky or give me whatever, like hugs or whatever. But at least they were glad that they found it. So I'm glad that this thing was so quick. Solved so quick, so now I have no problem, no hassle to solve, and only peace of mind, and I can walk and enjoy this park now, hopefully without finding any new phone or anything like that. So we actually didn't go this way, so this kind of going around from that place. From that place where I found the phone on that side. And so we got a dog here. That's beautiful. And another house. So this is actually like the edge of the park from this side. I think it's pretty small park after all, but it's beautiful. I really recommend you to. So it's Shinn, Shin, O-N, or double N, whatever, park in Fremont, California, and it's in the Bay Area, East Bay Area, and it's beautiful. I staying in this city not so long, so I didn't know that this park exists. I didn't plan to visit it again. It was just by chance, kind of, yeah. Nothing is by chance after all, and maybe even if God brought me here just to help people to find their phone without getting anything for that, I'm glad. Still, I should not expect any rewards or anything like that. I'm glad to help them. Oh, they have bees here. And even if it's just for that, I'm glad, but I also got a lot of good things to check out, like all this old stuff, even though I'm not really a lover of history and old stuff, but it's still cool sometimes to check it out. And I guess for some people who are mad about good old stuff, like things like that, they could really enjoy it and have a good time here. And yeah, as I said, it was kind of by chance, because I just was thinking about to connect my daughter to some local friends here, because she misses friends. We just moved from Moscow not so long ago. She misses a lot of friends there, and yeah, look at that, it's cool still. And because she missed them, she wanted to find new ones, and yeah, so we just decided to get a shot and take her to the whatever group of dancing people, classes, dancing classes, something like that. And where she usually she said she met her friends in Moscow like a few years ago when she went to some dance group or whatever, dance classes. And so I just kind of accidentally ran into the newspaper on the backyard where it was written that the local church, Community Hope Church, is doing free lessons of Zumba dance here in this place, in the church building here in this area of the city, where I decided to bring her. And I brought her, and then I just clicked to the map, as I said in the beginning of this video, and I looked to the other I look to the nearest place, like the green place I can go around and check it out. And this is how I end up being here, and finally had this good time and filming all of these beautiful trees and beautiful buildings and beautiful people even. So they probably having a session, photo session, whatever. They're doing professional job here. So those people, yeah, this tree probably is even older. Look at these roots, it's amazing. So I guess I'll get maybe even 10 more views now when I showed you such an interesting story about these people, about these trees, about these roots, about everything. I know how old is this tree, maybe 200 years old. This is gorgeous, this is beautiful. This is just amazing. Look at these truly huge roots, and the new offsprings coming out from this. Oh, it's actually written there how old it is, but as soon as the guys will be done with their photos, I can check out and see how old is this tree. And those guys are actually making the house, like wigwam or whatever. Yeah, I don't know if I am correct pronounce it in English, but in Russian it's wigwam. So probably it is wigwam after all. And the bench is pink, and it's actually locked here, so nobody would steal the bench. That's cool. That's amazing. So I think the last thing and this video is gonna be just checking out how old is that tree is. Quickly checking out, walking on the roots. It's pretty cool. And it's 1880. Oh, it's not so old actually. Approximately 1880. So it's actually even 2 years younger than that one, but it looks bigger. So I guess after all, like people, all trees are different, and they grow. Oh, I'll tell you. So now I got people asking me what is my YouTube channel name. So guys, see you next time. That's all for now.